Welcome to my channel, Emily Solves It. I'm Emily, and on today's episode, I'm going to be tackling part 2 of Dead Man's Hand. But what is this channel about? I love puzzles. I love logic puzzles, riddles, jigsaws, brain teasers, you name it, puzzle-wise, I probably love it. And like I already said, this is part 2 of Dead Man's Hand. Let's get started. Okay. When we had last left off, we had just looked at the back of the cards. This is our introduction letter. Set the box over there, but still within easy reach. The how to play. Things that we have solved or figured out so far. I know who is playing. And I know a couple of the items that people had. Yeah, we're getting there. Logbook. We need to look at this. Didn't even look at that. Evidence. This thing. Oh, yes, the safe with our code. This we're going to put off to the side as well because we are not there yet. Witness statement. And this is big enough to hold something. Like it holds that perfectly. But this is all the same size, so like it would also hold this. Or this. Does it hold this? Oh, this might be onto something. I bet. I wonder if these will line up. This orientation gives the letters J-H-O-N, J-O-H, John. I mean, I know about John. What about John? What has John done? Yeah, the other orientations don't show anything, but when we did it this way, and you line it all up, it gives us the letters J-H-O-N, which spells John. I'm going to leave that there because I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do with that, but we're going to leave that there. Okay, I never looked at this, so let's look at this too. This does look like it was a page that was supposed to be like ripped out of something. Does it match this? No. Okay. 24th of June, North Avenue Cemetery, grave initials, year of death, and their loot. BPJ died in 1879. They had an 18-karat gold ring, fenced, so they sold it. KMD, who died in 1880, had nothing. CCR, who died in 1888, had nothing. PTI, who died in 1891, had a silk tie, silver cufflinks, both fenced. Okay, so they dug up the grave and took the stuff and sold it. 9th of September, 9th Avenue Cemetery, grave initials, year of death, and the loot. IPA died in 1892 and had a golden emerald pennant, which was fenced. MBW, who died in 1880, had nothing on them. AJD, who died in 1892, had $99 cash, leather wallet, embossed. I might keep this. Hey, look. A wallet with the dirt. FSF, who died in 1890. Diamond rings and gold earrings. Must be my lucky day. And that's underlined in red. Both fenced. So whoever had the wallet kept. And did I match up the glasses? I did. I've matched up the glasses and the comb. The wallet is whoever dug around in the grave. What were the crimes? burglary, trespass, grave robbing, assault, and pickpocketing. Okay, so we know that the grave robbing goes with the wallet. Jeez. But who would that be? Okay. Let's try and match up the cards, I think. Oh, this needs to be folded. I'll get to that. One thing at a time. Let's go back to the cards because we were on something with the cards. Okay. Code on the back of the cards. Then decode the messages on the front of each poker hand. So if this is the back, then the front of the cards is this. And we've got numbers. Okay, here's my thing is that's a club on a spade. I need another piece of paper because what if this is supposed to spell something? Right? E-S-E-E-A-C. I need like another piece of paper. E-S-E-E-A. Okay, if we use the one of that, it's a C. Okay. Let's just see what it gives us letter-wise, and then we'll go from there. 3, 3. I've got all of this room up here that I'm not using. These are the spades. 3, 3, 3, 5. 3. 1. What are all these letters? Numbers. We have a lot of diamonds. 6, 6. 3, 4, and 4. 4 diamonds. A, O, A, D, N, A, M, M. These are just a bunch of letters. What does it mean? Yes, I know that the letters have something to do with it, but how to? Let's just keep going. Okay, let's move these up here. Spades, diamonds. Okay, and then the king's gonna go kind of over there so I can see it. Clubs. There's only 3 clubs, and it's 442, which is BBL. And I'm sure the positioning matters. Okay, and then we have hearts. 2, 5, 6, 5, 2, and then that's a diamond. E, T, S, T, E, and then 4 in diamonds is M. These are just a bunch of letters. This one's got me a little stumped because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the letters past this point, because you can't, like, this can't be switched around to make a new word, but unless you're supposed to take something and, like, using all of these letters make a phrase. Like, I can get, you know, case or cases out of this one. Man. I could get meats, stems, Yeah, what does it have to do with? Does height have anything to do with it? Like where it's positioned on the card? Like these are all tall. Like see, like these are all up high, and then it goes low. I mean, it would just say ETSTTME. I'm not sure. Let's try and figure out who had what hand, and then maybe that will help me figure out what goes where. Like what the message actually is. I still don't know what these weird markings are. It does look like a code of some kind. I'm not sure how to make that out. How many cards are on the table? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then there's a deck. That's not what's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay. Okay. Three of a kind. Well, Abe had three of a kind. And what seat was Abe in? Seat F. He was holding 4 cards. He was holding 4 cards, but he had three of a kind. And what does three of a kind mean? First and foremost, though, obviously some of these go together, so we should keep those in a little pile. Like the wine glass, where obviously the wine got set on the cards. And this is what, a flush? This is a royal flush. Oh, here's the ace. Ace, king, queen. I've got them all out of order. Ace, queen, ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Who had the wine glass in the photo? That's seat B. Okay, we're gonna go with B has the wine glass. The cigar implies the burnt edges, which is 2 pair, because we've got 2 jacks and 2 5s. Man, they were not taking care of these cards at all, were they? Okay, and that would have been seat C. B, C. We'll come back around to A. We don't know D yet. We don't know E and F. Okay, but splotches all go together. We've got a 4, a 6, and an 8. 6. I've got to be able to make 6 poker hands. What was this? This was the royal flush. Straight flush from 10 to ace, any suit. We've got that. 2 pair. And hey, it does match them up. It actually has the right suits on it too. So what's going on here with the ink splotch? Just a straight? Yeah, this would have to be just the straight. They were trying to go for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll come back to the ink splotch. And then what have you got? You have 2, 2 and a 3. Two, 2, 3. Trying to make a full house. Which would work if he had the 2 and the 3. let's say this person was trying to make the full house. So it would go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. I bet this person was trying to make just a regular straight. So they need a 5. I only have 1 5 left. 4, 5, 6, and a 7. I only have 1 7 left. Put all my hands over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which makes a straight. And then I need 3 of a kind and 4 of a kind. I've got that and that. Okay. So we know if Abe had 3 of a kind, he had the 4s. And how is it arranged here? It goes diamond, club, spade. What are those letters then? Like, what does that spell out? A-U-E? No. A-B-E. Whoa. A-B-E, because 3, 4, and 5. That spells Abe. Abe spell is 3 of a kind. And that's seat F, which was this one. Okay. Where's my little evidence piece of paper? Oh, where did I put it? Oh, it's on the other side of this. Duh. This belonged to Abe. Pocket watch. Satchel. The satchel has the ink blots. So whoever had the satchel also had the straight. I'm just marking what I learn as I learn it so I don't forget it. Which we can go over here. So then we also know glasses is not the straight. The comb is not the straight. The satchel, yeah, it's one of these 3. Okay, and then width. What is this one? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll come back. I will come back. I promise I'll come back. Okay. C. Let's do the ones again. Let's figure out the ones we know for sure, like who is in what seat. Like B, because of the wine, had the straight flush. Royal flush? Royal flush. I don't play poker, obviously. Okay. And that was seat B. Royal flush, seat B. It goes A, B, C. And 2 pair. They want it organized like this. They want it Jack of clubs, 5 of diamonds, Jack of hearts, 5 of clubs. Which is very interesting that that's how they want it. But this is seat C, which is 2 pair. We're looking at this again. I remember him having some 3s sitting in seat E. So the full house is in CE. We just need to figure out A and D then. Because right now, I've got A, I don't have A, B, C, D. This is E. And then Abe. A, B, C, D, E, and then F. And it's either the straight or the four of a kind. Okay, let's solve the codes. The royal flush goes this way. Ace. So if we do it in seat order as well, what is this? A, M, M. Is it going to spell who had each card? A, N. That spells Aman. That spelled Abe. This way spelled. This spells Aman. And seat A. Possibly. Let me just hang on. Like A was that. B, C, O. Oh wait, yeah. C, O, M, B, home. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. This spelled comb. A, I don't know A, do I? Oh, so this was actually B. This was B, this was C. Shit. I'm confusing myself. B, C, hang on, I've confused myself. No, I'm right, I don't know A or D. A, B, C, D, E is my full house. And this is gonna go these don't match is what gets me. Like these are clubs. It'll be fine. I think it's fine. Let's see what this spells. It just goes red, black, red, black. B, C, I don't know D. This is E. F spells Abe. E, 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 A. Ooh, see, this isn't right. This isn't matching up. That's spelled east. So what if we use what it actually is supposed to be? Like a heart and then a club instead of, this would be L instead. This would be E-L, E-L-A, C, C, elect? That's not right. Why is this one not right? What have I done wrong? This one isn't working out, and I don't know why this one's not working out. Why is this not working out? That one's got me confused. I don't know. We'll come back because the letters aren't lettering. That's frustrating. And then what would this spell? Let's just see what this would spell if we did this one. The straight, it would be S-E-A-T-D. This says seat D. So if this is seat D, B, C, D, E, F, that means this is A. And four of a kind goes this way. L-A-N-E. Lane? What? L-A-N-E. Lane. What does lane mean? What do you mean by lane? Lane what? Okay. This episode's gone on long enough. These cards. The cards hold the key is the cards. But we will come back to this next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all very, very soon.